Ah, well, if it isn't the simps.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Hardline on Monday. We're getting, we were on time, right? Basically. Yeah. So Phil just walked in, so he's here. And we got Ace with us. He's here, man. What's up?
Hey, yo.
And then Phil's here. I'm going to bring him in right now. Oh, look at how thin he is.
Hey,
So thin.
it's the
We'll
main
do this.
man.
This is better.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
What's up? I just watched an episode of Justice League.
The cartoon?
Yeah, it was the episode where Lex Luthor gets blood cancer from the kryptonite. So then the Ultra Humanite helps him break out of prison, and they get that gang of villains together. It consists of Cheetah, Shade, Grundy, Star Sapphire.
Wait, you're telling me that there wasn't like a message about how the American healthcare system has failed our billionaires by not providing them with free healthcare?
No, he told the doctor, he's like, what is it going to take to cure this? And he's like, there's no cure. He's like, I'll give you all the money. It's like, dude, it's terminal. And he's like, whatever.
And they looked directly at the camera.
Then they put him in prison.
Awesome.
Yeah, great episode. It's a two-parter. So we'll watch
Classic episode.
What's up, everybody? A lot of people. Look, we got a wild Aaron Calamari in the chat. Look at that.
Oh, hell yeah.
This is his first Hardline in a while, man.
That's true. And he's already screaming, death, death, death.
I know.
Save that for the end.
Big death, death, death news.
Oh, I thought he was suicidal.
No.
That's always death time, Brandon.
Death. Yeah. So what have you guys been up to? I'm gathering some intel to talk about on the show tonight.
Well, I went to a big wrestling show on Friday.
Awesome.
Yep. So Bret the Hitman Hart there, Arn Anderson. It's a good, fun show. It's pretty nearby, so got to enjoy my Friday. And then I got some awesome mail today. Like, this really kind of cheered me up. I was a little down, dealing with nonsense, but then I got this amazing piece of art that just cheered me right up. So I'm gonna share it with people real quick. Look at that.
Yeah, you got that. That's awesome.
Oh,
beautiful.
Ba boom. Yeah, you never
Yeah.
even shown that on stream, Brandon, I don't think.
No.
Yeah, let's see here. That's what it looks like. Yeah, well, I don't know.
Right.
I posted it on Twitter.
This is the kind of stuff you're missing now if you haven't gotten the Butt Book. This is an exclusive piece. Maybe this will be on the Butt Book too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love for this to be as one of my favorite pieces. Gonna put this on a nice frame and hang it up with the rest of my Ace art. So thank you, Brandon.
Awesome. Yeah, for sure. You're
She
welcome.
has her very own slam buddy.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. That's awesome.
Yeah, I used my slam buddy as a visual reference. I had to imagine the girl, in my mind, but I had the slam buddy as the visual reference for that. So. Oh, Doji's what's going on here?
American Comics Co.'s here. You got Rand, Nada, and the chat as always. Judge Joe Wapner. Sumo Thori, what's up, Sumo? Good to see you. General Piggy as well. Jay Ryan. And Phil, I appreciate it. Jaro is here. What's up, Jaro? Where's Grimmer when they need to tell you to stop chewing ice?
I could barely hear it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, everybody else could hear it. General Piggy.
I'll turn my fan on.
Let's see. Jay Ryan says, I'd like to reveal that I have been in Brandon's DMs and I've been feeding him seed oil info to bring down Ethan. I mean, big seed oil.
Oh, wow.
Is Ethan big seed oil now?
He might be. We don't know what he invested in. Maybe
we have a seed oil thing to talk or to show today.
Do we?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gathering more intel.
Yeah. Oh, I already used all of my ammo. My ammo was that bear video.
Oh yeah. You sent that to me. When did you find that?
Moments before the show.
You always get on my case about playing music that's gonna get us in
It's so
trouble.
short that, and it's not even the real version of the song.
We'll see.
So, do you guys know Cat Vibes too? Like the Facebook page and the Twitter page?
Is that cat that dances?
Yeah, it's the cat that's like he's like over here on the camera and he's like,
Yeah, of course.
and then they'll just play like any song and then they'll change the tempo of the cat's bouncing head, or like they'll do a really, really good job. I wish I could pull it up very quickly, but it would take too long. They had one, it was the Pokemon music from like one of the Game Boy versions of the game, and they had the cat like all pixelated, like if he was on the Game Boy version, but he also looked like Pikachu.
Yeah.
So they go and they do some hardcore stuff on there. Now, the reason I bring this up was because that dancing bear video,
Wait.
not affiliated with the porn site,
dancingbear.com,
not affiliated with that. They were going to start that apparently also in 2017. They had 3 tweets. It was that one, the Sweet Dreams one, another one, and then the third tweet said more tweets coming soon. But that was a lie.
There was no more tweets.
There were no more tweets. There was just the 3.
You never lie on your Twitter account.
No, you can't. You lose all respect.
I think Elon Musk has made that a rule now. It's official. When you sign up for Twitter, no lying on your Twitter account.
Terms of service.
No bots and no lying on your Twitter account. That's new rules from Elon.
Aaron says he's here for Joe. Where's Joe?
Where's Joe?
I don't know. That is the question, huh?
Hello, Joe. We need that for when Joe comes in.
That'd be a great. Let me make a note. Hello, Joe.
Yeah, that's Ned Flanders' mom.
Exactly. So a lot to talk about. I only have one monitor right now, so I'm using my other monitor in the dark. It's blank. It still picks it up. It's just not on.
It's just going.
Yeah, it's making a very high pitched.
We could hear it. You're complaining about my ice chewing.
You can't hear it.
Yeah, I could hear it all the way from over here.
All right. I guess we'll start with some food news. We got Morbius news. We got movie news.
Morbius news and the food news are kind of the same thing. That's a good segue. If it's the one that I'm thinking about.
J. Ryan says, my guess is that Joe is chain smoking while eating steak and eggs like a real man.
Yep. That sounds legit.
Or mayonnaise. We got Baz in the
protein intake.
What's up, Baz? Good to see you, buddy.
What's up?
And my whack ass. All right. I wish Joe was here for this. Wait, I could.
Is this the food news?
Yeah, yes.
Does this have potential for a poll?
I don't know. Does it?
I don't know. No, of course not. Well, I guess it could, but it's a pretty weak poll.
It's so hard to read this.
What are you talking about?
Peanut butter and jelly and pork chop sandwich. I mean, we have to do a poll because
is that a question or?
Yeah, would you eat a peanut butter and jelly and pork chop sandwich?
Yes.
I think there would be a very specific type of jelly or preserves that you'd want to use here, right? Like you wouldn't want to just go with like grape or something. Maybe you had like apricot, maybe it would pair nicely with the pork chop.
What about instead of jelly, applesauce?
Peanut butter and applesauce?
Yeah, that's weird, fun.
No.
All right, look, we're getting people in the chat already. The answer is yes.
What about applesauce?
We have a great poll idea here. There should be a poll for the chat to choose which death they prefer in death. The first one or the second one or the third one. A good one.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
That's like that online quiz where you could you put in like all of your information stuff and they'll tell you which lion from Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe you are.
I'm going to create a poll, and it's a poll of my own making.
All right, we got Jaro's not like bread. Man,
Now, you do have to toast the bread. I mean,
yeah, I feel like if you toasted the bread, it might be.
Yeah,
it
let's
might
come
be
on,
better.
people. Let's have some kind of dignity and some sort of class here.
Let's see, apple jelly. I've never heard of that. Aaron doesn't remember if he likes pork chops, so maybe he's Jewish.
Jelly.
Let's see.
Yeah, see how come
Everyone
it's taking it down for you, Phil.
Applesauce. Are you putting the poll in the chat here?
Yeah, I'm doing peanut butter jelly pork chop or peanut butter applesauce pork chop.
Let's see, that's actually close to a traditional Chinese Hunan style ham with like peanut butter and stuff on it. I guess they use a lot of peanuts and stuff in their food, right? So applesauce would make the bread mushy, but you'd have to do peanut butter applesauce, pork chop applesauce, peanut butter, right? The peanut butter would be the insulator.
Too much work.
The poll's in the chat. The chat will decide. 22 people in
Give
the
me
chat.
some
All right.
jelly on one slice, peanut butter on the other slice. You put the pork chop in the middle. Let's go.
When you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you don't do peanut butter, jelly, peanut butter, bread, like bread, peanut butter, jelly, peanut butter, bread.
No, I just do one side of peanut butter, one side
Yeah,
of jelly.
Brandon. I mean, this isn't some sort of algebra test or something. Like, it's just one slice, mash it, and go.
Oh my God, you guys will never make it.
What's up, Sumo? We got Shelby Robinson in the chat. He says peanut butter and pickle is better than peanut butter and jelly and pork.
What?
Okay, can we get one of our mads to time out, Shelby? For
Pickles
that.
are the worst. I make my girlfriend sleep in the basement
chat
when she eats pickles.
Just ridiculous.
Pickles. I ate a pickle today. Just a wedge of it. We got Nick Gear in the chat. What's up, Nick? Of course, Alan is here. Peanuts and honey are the other chief ingredient in the Hunan styled ham. This guy knows a lot about
that's what I'm saying. Like the apricot preserves would be good because they're not super sweet. They have like that tardiness to them. It might pair well, and then you get like a really good seasoning rub on the pork chops.
Yeah.
So apparently the artists are agreeing with Brando about this weird peanut butter double.
Yeah. See?
Like, what's going on? These artists' brain, just have to mess up everything.
It's the only way to do it.
Can we get some right opinions on here?
Your fingers start smashing through the bread, and then you're in the jelly or whatever you're using.
Why are your fingers smashing through the bread? Are you Solomon Grundy?
Yeah, you have to.
What kind of bread are you using, Brando?
Your food. There's a lot of gravity wherever. I'm in this
tissue paper bread.
Apparently, this pose no good to Eddie. He's one of these foodies. Along with being a furry, he's also a foodie.
Is the question like, would you eat this slow or fast? Right? No. There's no option for I wouldn't eat it.
Shelby says he would eat this without any bread.
No bread, no garnish.
All right, please. Somebody time out Shelby before I have to log in and time him out myself.
He can't be bad. He can't eat bread. That's why.
He can't eat bread. He can't eat milk. What else can he eat? I mean, what kind of?
If he eats any,
what did Rob do to Shelby to destroy his diet?
I think it's all the seed oils. So now he has dietary issues. And anytime he drinks milk, his leg starts bleeding. It's like
Rob just feeding him hot dogs and hamburgers without bread. Just here.
Yeah, it's like a
kid. You haven't earned your bread yet.
See this? He says my leg will bleed.
I want to see this on stream.
It happens. It's as if his life was created by Stephen King.
So you have like tissue paper skin.
It's the milk.
Like Mr. Glass. Is there like a Mr. Skin? Just like bursts open every time.
Like MrSkin.com.
We got Dan Dahl in the chat. He says applesauce theoretically would be better as pork roast is sometimes cooked in applesauce. What's up, Dan?
Yeah, Phil's a big applesauce guy.
I'm not. I only eat it with
Right.
pork chops.
With the
All
pork
right,
chops,
Sumo.
right?
I'll accept the medical exception this one time.
But here's the thing, Dan Dahl's a known chef.
Oh,
He's
is
worked-
he? I
worked in
didn't know
kitchen.
How come I didn't know that then?
Yeah, like what's he
We're
holding
so
out?
well
Forget this
known.
art thing, Dan. You
Yeah,
come on
I
here
know.
and talk some food talk with us.
Wait, straight from the computer supply store. It's Sim.
It's
What's
him.
up? Everything's working? Yeah. I hear you
Awesome.
fine. You hear me fine? Yeah. So how you guys doing?
Yeah,
we're
I was
talking
doing good until I saw Shelby's post in the chat, which have outraged me.
Do they have this in old Canada? This
Yeah, this seems
No.
like a Canadian thing.
We just do applesauce and pork chops.
there you go. People want sriracha. We also have another guest, the man of the hour, who needs no introduction at all, but he always gets one. Joe Ball.
He's gonna puke! He's gonna puke! He's gonna puke! He's gonna puke!
Joe.
I woke up like 2 minutes ago, so
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Mm.
you have to give me a second, but I'll puke.
He's gonna puke.
Joe had what we call a crash, an artist crash. Means he literally crashed into his drawing table and was out for several hours. So,
Right.
welcome him back to life, guys.
Yeah,
Put some S in the
Come on.
chat for Joe Ball here. Actually, put some D's in the chat for Joe Ball. The more D's,
oh
the
hell yeah. These in the chat. Okay, I'm gonna mute for a second.
Oh no. He's
Well,
probably gonna
while that poll's going on, everybody be sure to vote in the poll. And thank you for tuning in. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Crazy Mad is here as always. Good to see you, Crazy Mad.
Who they?
We got some movie news for you guys. Big box office blunder. Morbius is in the news again. There's another petition to get Morbius back in theaters for a third time. And this one has a lot of signatures, over 30,000 signatures, 20,000.
Yeah, this is
We
like,
were all busy that weekend. Please bring Morbius to theaters again for a third time.
yeah. The Morbiites are like the reverse Snyder Cut people. The Snyder
Yeah.
Cut people protest and they get things done. They make money. They get movies released. The Morbius people say they're gonna do it, but then end up doing something else. So
Well, they were busy.
Yeah.
They were
To me, that-
busy.
That
Busy
petition
weekend.
sounds more like a troll trying to make them waste more money.
No.
I totally support that.
They made 85 grand on the re-release. All right.
That's true. It's more money than we have on a campaign, you know?
Yeah, that's more money than any of our campaigns. That means they made about $85 per movie theater on the re-release.
no, but I thought you were gonna say they made about half of that once the theater takes their cut. So
No, the theaters barely get any cut.
I
Why did they do it again?
think they'd get about half with a Morbius re-release.
I would say take the 85 grand, fly Jared Leto back to Hollywood,
Yeah.
paint him up, get him to say it's Morbin time, re-release it in the theaters a third time.
No, all he has to do is he could take the video of him on his cell phone and send it to the editor so they could splice it in at the end of the movie, and people will
Yes,
see that.
post-credit sequence.
Yeah.
I got an idea what you do with the 85K. You put Jared Leto on a catapult and then you launch him into the ocean. I think that's 85K well
Oh
spent.
my god.
That's a lot of money.
Well, he
You
can
make
swim.
sure you have a few sharks corralled with some nets, like a pretty big range. So hopefully one of them jumps out of the water and catches him midair to eat him.
What if he morbs out before he lands? Then what are you gonna do?
Yeah, you can't do shit. All right, and this is if I get the right combination.
You can't do shit. What are you gonna do about it, motherfucker?
He morbed. You can't stop Morbius from morbing.
You can't.
That only works in animated series and comic books, guys. I hate
Here
to
we
break
go.
it to you.
Another amazing meme was born out of the Morbius movie. He found the original Morbius by Mobius. As you can see, this is Morbius drawn by Mobius. It says it's Morbid time. What do you guys think? You guys Mobius fans?
That ain't Mobius.
Yeah, he's got the little lines.
I like the strip.
Phil, you're crossing lines right now, brother.
Well, Mobius is popular with like little lines.
I'm kidding.
I don't know. The face seems Photoshop on it.
God damn it, Sim.
No, this is him before he
Hey, look, I
morbed.
said Mr. Mobius
That's what your
expert.
confusion here is. He hasn't morbed yet. That's why he looks like he's photoshopped.
Well,
See,
look,
people-
here's what I think would be perfect, and people may not get this unless they keep up with some amount of WWE. I think they should have had Baron Corbin play Morbius and then fuse their names to be Corbius. He would say it's Corbin time right before he transforms, and he just still looks the same. Nothing happens. He just grows hair back, I guess. I don't know.
Because he's bald.
Yeah.
There you go. Next Mobius piece, Morby Dick.
Leave it to Eddie
That's
just to
funny
be a
'cause it
completely
says
degenerate.
Morby and Dick together.
Outrageous.
Morby Dick.
I was reading some of Mobius's Blueberry the other day.
Yeah. Is it good?
I didn't know how many of those books he did. Like how
Sounds delicious.
Yeah. There's
Yeah,
a lot.
Blueberry.
There we go.
Brent, what do you think? They give you the title, comic book title called Blueberry. What's it about?
Black stripper.
Actually, that's not like that. That's like a fair guess. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
You can't fault a man for just using his head.
Blueberry. No, it's about a cowboy.
Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
We do have a super chat from Sumo Tori for $10.
Mhm.
Says, I don't know about Morbin, but it's way past bonking time.
Uh-oh. He's about to bonk. It would have been funnier if I would have had this queued up. Bonk, bonk.
I'm going to see if I can upload that new bonk. All right, what else are other people saying in the
There's
chat?
another new bonk?
I didn't put it on this version.
Oh, you should be able to, like, select.
Swap 'em.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily swap them, but, like, select it.
Yeah.
That'd
But
be
it'll
good.
change the whole layout.
Man likes what he likes.
Louis Filet. Let me see.
But add one thing though to what you said, the Blueberry. One of the reasons why a lot of people don't know about it because he was under another name. So if you're looking for it, it's not going to be Morbius. It's going to be Jean Giraud.
Oh yeah, that's his real name, right?
Yes,
Gir.
that's his more sober work. He would use Jean Giraud, and then.
Sober.
But when you would do more, regular comic book, and when you would go more fantasy and stuff like that, you would use Mobius.
Oh yeah, he did.
We got Nail Bunny says they should re-release the movie endlessly, thereby creating a Morbius loop, a Morbius strip.
Oh
a Morbius
shit!
loop.
Morbius strip.
Yeah, that would actually be pretty funny.
Got some smarties in the chat here.
Yeah, they made that joke in Futurama. Remember when they do the racing? With
And it's in the Mobius style, the art.
the Mobius strip. That's where they race.
Yeah, it was like a racetrack, right?
Yeah.
We should open up a strip club called the Mobius Strip.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Mobius did a Silver Surfer. Yeah, I have it. It's pretty good. Parable. That's what it's called.
We got another super chat. Eddie Winkler. Kids not fans of the new bonks. Classics only. Well, Eddie,
Well, there's only one classic.
Yeah,
Then
you
by
get the-
definition, the rest of them are all new.
Well, I'm going to take this time to show off the new bonk. Just to
Go
spite
ahead.
Eddie. Thank you, Eddie.
You called?
Oh my God! Courage the Cowardly Dog is one of the greatest cartoons there is.
So good. We got Dan Laws in the chat. What's up, Dan? Says, I love Mobius.
So
Praise the bonk. Praise it.
Praise it. Hands in the air.
Shelby wants the movie re-released every summer for the next 10 years. Then hard copies available in 2033.
VHS.
That's Shelby's
Yeah, that's coming back
name,
now.
correct? He's American Discord.
Yes. Yeah. That is
Well,
Shelby.
I'll tell you, I was scrolling the chat just now because I just got it pulled up on my PC,
Mhm.
and he said something that really, I don't want to say it touched my heart, but it definitely broke my heart.
It
Just a little.
resonated with you, is what you're
He
saying.
said, "I can't morb when the mods tie me out."
Oh, shit.
You guys, a Shelbs has got a morb.
You yell at the man
Why
more.
are you doing this to him? The guy asked for one thing in life. He said, "Just let me morb."
That was
Can
the
it just be morbing time this time? And Crazy Mad said, "Fuck you, mute." You
Yeah,
can morb your way back to Arizona.
People want it on Laserdisc, though.
Laserdisc.
Look at this. Another super chat from Eddie Winkler says, Little One gives Courage Bonk a thumbs down.
Oh my God, you're raising these children wrong, Eddie. You got to show them Courage the Cowardly Dog. It's so
Yeah, you
good.
should have them
You want
watch
to
it.
scare the
So
Like
good.
there's some of those part that looks like he's actually beating him with a lipstick. Let's leave it up.
No, it's always a bat.
I know, but there's like one shot where it's like it's not really. It's where it's
Just because it's
supposed to be.
June, Sam.
Oh, wait. Why do we have two aces? Look at this.
Which one is? I don't know which one to shoot.
Oh, my God.
Who am I supposed to? What am I supposed to do here?
That was weird.
That was really weird.
So
AC there?
Did you just
Yeah, I'm
keep
here.
the wrong one?
What was that? Did you change devices?
The ace is morbing.
It's morbid too hard.
Oh my God.
All this morbing.
My bad.
Whoa.
I thought we were just getting a bonus bonk for
Yeah.
another morb joke.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what else we got here today. Oh, you know what I wanted to show?
Shoot them all just to be safe. There's an amazing, I'm sure everybody's seen it. It's so good. It's a comic
Let's hear
strip.
it.
And it's two Eeyores, right? And they're standing there, and then Winnie the Pooh has a gun. And he's like, I don't know which Eeyore to shoot. And then one Eeyore is like, shoot him. You got to believe me. I'm the real Eeyore. Shoot him. And then Pooh shoots that one. And he goes, what an idiot. The real Eeyore would never turn down a chance to be murdered or a chance to die. It's so good.
I kind of wondered if that's where it was going to go. I was like, that'll be pretty funny, though, if it's like, you know which one's the fake because the real one wants to get shot. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, Pooh, you might as well blow my brains all over the side of your tree wall house.
Why bother?
So good.
There you go. Found it.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Why
Those
did you find
Eeyores
it
are so
well?
retarded looking. You can tell someone used their kid's stuffed animal as a reference.
He is a kid stuffed animal.
I know, but like you can tell they literally used the like their kid's toy to.
They killed him. That's So good.
So good.
All right.
That's my Prozac down the toilet again, Pooh. Oh.
Yeah.
Now today's
Step in the
episode.
chat for fake Eeyore.
Did you, Joe? Did you see what today's episode's called?
Yeah. I just now, because I looked over at the screen in an attempt to pretend like I knew prior, but then I was like, I'm too tired to even pretend. It's an accurate title. It is. We got these whack storms in my town, like right before I laid down, back around like 5:36.
Yeah, we had a tornado siren over here.
Well, that's like every other day around here. We just ignore them or go out on the porch to watch the tornadoes. But yeah, like things went nuts. I looked out the window and saw just like trees getting brutalized and everything was blowing around, and I was like, I told my wife, I said, if you think like something really bad's gonna happen, wake me up. But like, unless you see a tornado, do not bother me, because I think this might be perfect sleeping weather. And I did. I laid down, and even though it was chaos outside the doors and like the lights kept blinking, like it was like something from like a World War II movie where every time another bomb drops, like the one lamp in the room blinks a little bit. And I was just like, yes, feels great to me. I went right to sleep. But I don't know, I felt a little bad for her. She was just getting left alone with the kids, and I was going to bed. But I was like, I was going on like hour 28. I got to sleep.
Yeah, but you've been killing it. It got death past 40K.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
One more backer will put them
$3.
$3 to get over the hump,
That's right.
or get in the hump. Use whichever terminology you like.
Get in that hump, people.
Mm-hmm.
We've been grinding and finally got it passed. And in like one day, shot up like 7K. It was crazy. A crazy weekend for you, Joe. How you feeling?
I was just tired because we're in a mad scramble to do so many things. Like, Anime Matsuri was like, we're going, and then we weren't going, and then we were thinking about going, and then we ruled it out and just started sinking money into like the Cincinnati Expo because it just seemed out of reach.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, we're just going to Houston. So it was like, we're trying to plan all this stuff so close together. I mean, I was at print shops today. I was dropping off heaps of packages of artwork and all kinds of stuff I have to send people. And it was just like, it's just been, everything happened at once. And even though it's good stuff, it's hard to keep up with all of it. And because there was like a new element added to my routine for like 2 or 3 days in a row where I kept being like, all right, well, I just got to finish this thing and then I can get back to normal. And then, all right, now I just got to finish these 14 other things and I can get back to normal. It's been good though. I don't want to sound complaining at all. I'm happy. You just can't tell because I'm literally dying. So
Jaro wants to know if you finished that double page spread.
I still have about like a 3-inch by 3-inch spot to finish because I set it to the side because I was starting to screw that tiny spot up, and I was like, come back to this when you're normal.
So you're gonna King Toad, you and is Shane going too?
Yeah, me and Shane will be down there at we're boothing up with Nick Ricada, so you'll be able to come to Nick's booth and see us as much as you like. Yeah.
I've heard Nick Ricada. And they'll be there all weekend in Houston, Texas.
Yep.
At Anime Matsuri. I think I'm sure a lot of CGer fans will be down there. I know Ryan Blue Thunder. I assume he's over there because he offered to have us stay at his house, which is kind of cool.
Oh, that was nice.
But we got to book hotels, and Brandon and I are probably going. Now that Joe's going.
We're in talks.
We can't not go now that Joe's going.
Yeah.
I just wish they'd let me take my gun on a plane. I'm really not comfortable going to Houston without a gun. I might have to buy a new one just for there.
Yeah, I think you can pick one up when you get dropped off.
You can take your gun and put it in your stowaway luggage.
Yeah. No, it's Texas. As soon as you get off the plane, they have free ones you could grab.
They hand you a gun.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah. Problem solved.
Yeah, guys. If anybody, I just want to give anybody who's gonna meet Joe a tip. When you go meet Joe, just walk up to him and be like, Joe, man, I'm also a huge Evil fan. He's the best in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Oh my God.
You'll just hit it off with Joe 100%.
If you guys want to see me puke when I'm not even inebriated yet, just walk up to me and tell me you're an Evil fan.
Or what about Hornswoggle?
No, just you guys are trying to make me mad because I just woke up. I know what you're doing. Hey, Sumo, thank you very much, man. I seen your chat. I'm gonna refresh here, and you never know, something special might I might put a little extra drawing or something nice in your package, because that was very kind of you to spend that much when it was only $3. It was really needed. So
hell yeah, boys.
Oh yeah.
41K. Let's get this to 50. Let's make him 50K Joe.
yeah, actually, I wouldn't have even really noticed, except I saw Ring Around the Posy screaming refresh in the chat, and I was like, oh shit. So I started scrolling back up and reading a little. But yes, thank you, Sumo. That's very very nice of you, man.
That's called the Hardline Hump.
Hardline hump.
Hump
We
it
drop
up.
elbows all over that hump. Maybe some dicks too, but mostly elbows.
There you go. So everybody check out Death. It's blasting off this past weekend, and you could see Joe on a bunch of different streams drawing it all the time. He's always got his camera on, throwing some ink down on the pages. Pretty sick.
Yeah, I might turn it on here in a few minutes once I get some ration about me.
Hell yeah. Joe Ball, they want a book, or maybe this is a documentary. Joe Ball, Texas Ranger.
Oh, dude, I would. You don't even know what I did. You know what? This is basically a cosplay convention. What would be more fun than me going full Chuck Norris, Texas Ranger, and there's got to be something wacky he did that didn't involve guns, but that everyone would recognize. It's got to be totally hilarious. I remember some movie where he stops a guy's chainsaw with his bare hands.
What?
Yeah, it wasn't Walker, but it looked just like it. It was like that silly.
I gotta look that up.
Yeah, it was some mid-90s movie he was in, probably like a made-for-TV or something. I think he was playing like a wild outdoorsman, like a guy living in the woods or something. Some guy's trying to like cut through a tree, and he just grabs the chainsaw as it's running, like the blade of it, barehanded, and stops it. Like, it's one of the most Chuck Norris things ever.
No, I think Eddie Winkler's onto something. Call it the Hardline Handy.
Hardline Handy. You just got the Hardline Handy. Well, I do feel better.
Just a little tug, Just,
Here we
I
go.
can just get right back to work now. There we go. Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh shit! You guys see this, Brent?
He's just holding the top with his bare hand, giving that dude the Norris stare.
Right.
Look at that hillbilly too. He's like, "Oh shit!"
He can reset his hand, his grip on there.
Save the trees.
Thanks, Eddie.
That's awesome.
That was great. Holy shit. And another super chat from Eddie Winkler says, "Congrats, Joe, for $2. Thank you so much for the super chat." And yeah, Joe's killing it over here.
Yes, the simple things in life.
We love him. We appreciate that.
We're above 500 backers too, so
Yeah, that's
awesome.
These are just like numbers that like I thought we could get to, but I'm talking like 4 or 5 months from now. So it is really crazy to, you guys know the grind. Everyone here does, because we've all been doing it for like 5 years straight now. Even prior to knowing each other, we were doing some version of this before CG. So it is a really good feeling to see everyone come together and to see such a good reaction from completely different audiences. Because we all know like Tug, Yellow Flash, and Ethan, like those are really 3 different audiences, or Nick Ricada. Like those are 3 completely different groups of people that have a little bit of crossover. So when you get your work in front of those varying crowds and seeing people just be really excited about it, it does feel good, because it's hard to get stuff in front of people, even on these big platforms. It's constant work, and everyone here is they've been very supportive too. And I mean, Sims showed up for me from day one. Ace, Bill, Brandon, Passion. You know, I'm sure there's some other people I'm leaving out, but it was a group effort. You know, this book didn't get to where it was 100% because of art. It's you can give probably 30 different people a little bit of that percentage of responsibility for helping me get this to where it is. So
Yeah.
I just and all the fans. I just want everyone to know, even though I'm not acting very excited because I'm barely functional, it's a big deal to me. So I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, boys.
Chris wants to know how you're feeling, Sim.
I'm feeling way better. Saturday, I just like out of nowhere started having a migraine, then a fever. Like I broke down and got sick real bad. It only lasted 2 days.
I didn't even know he was sick.
Mm-hmm.
Me neither. All right,
You're not allowed to use that joke unless he dies, Brandon. That's when that joke works. And say, "Oh, I didn't even know he was sick." After Phil gets done telling you it was a car crash or something.
What is this? I think Eddie just messaged me.
Never message Phil during stream.
No, that's Aaron's job.
Yeah.
I want to stream Edward.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, well, Phil's reading his DMs. If you love Joe Ball's art, just know that you can pick up an exclusive cover from the Ace Volume 2 campaign. Joe did an amazing piece for the second printing of the Ace Volume 1. It's very, very exclusive. You're only going to be getting it during this time. So, like I said, you're going to get to see some Joe Ball goodness in the Ace. So go check it out. I think we're only 275 from unlocking the trading card by Sim, which is the next stretch goal. And we got 10 days to go on the campaign, guys. So, making the pushers. Hopefully we can get that done. And
less than 300 away.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that card is awesome. You guys are going to want that. You want to get that book there to get that sweet, sweet, nice glowy card.
Look at that.
There's my cover too. That's one of the few things I've gotten to do like recently where people actually got to see me do the whole thing, like pencil ink color, all that stuff outside of my own works. Generally for other people, I just don't have the time. I'll draw it up and that's that. But Ace gave me a chance to show off everything there, so it's pretty fun because that's my art top to bottom.
Oh yeah, and the actual cover is only going to have a small logo in the corner, so you're going to get to see all the beautiful Joe Ball goodness on it. Just going to have a small Ace logo, and that's it. No lettering, no font on it. I like the covers to breathe. I did the same thing with the Donald cover. Just let the art breathe and enjoy almost as a piece of work. And also you can get it as a poster. We added that tier. So like I said, that's gonna go away in 10 days. So this is your chance. You want that Joe's amazing cover, or you want Doodle's cover too, which is also incredible. Like I said, same thing with him. That cover is only gonna have a small Ace logo, and then you can enjoy the Doodle goodness there. You can also get that as a poster. Let me just throw my camera on real quick. If you can tilt the camera there, you're gonna see that right there. That's what it's gonna look like when you get it. So
dude, I'm gonna have to go right back now.
You see that right there? Nice poster, Donald cover. You can put this on your wall and enjoy some beautiful art.
Amazing. Yeah. Everybody, we see Sumo is dropping the link. Thank you guys. Yeah, all the links are in the description below. Go back some books tonight. All right, we got some more news. I don't know if you saw this, Brand, but I wanted to talk about this. Because we talk about babes a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Someone did this sculpt of our
Oh,
girl
no, I didn't see this. It was awesome.
Sonya Blade. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks good.
Oh yeah,
Mortal Kombat.
that's one of the better looking takes on Sonya Blade I've ever seen, actually.
Oh, this is actually an official statue. Iron Studios.
Oh, nice. MK3, right?
Brazil, I think.
I mean, I don't buy statues, but I might reconsider for that one.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You big Mortal Kombat fan?
Nostalgically, because it was such a red hot thing in the early 90s. I still kind of lean Street Fighter because it was just it was like the first one. Like first everyone went nuts over Street Fighter Turbo. Like that had taken over Sega and Super Nintendo. But the minute Mortal Kombat came out, I mean, there were commercials on TV of hordes of thousands of kids screaming Mortal Kombat. And I mean, everyone I went to school with was talking about it. It was all little boys could think about for like a year and a half. And even past that point, it's just, cooled down a little, but Mortal Kombat 2 and 3, those sold like hotcakes too, even the generic ones with the gray blood. It was such a huge game. Like, I don't know if people can comprehend it unless they live through it. Like Mario 3 and Mortal Kombat were probably two of the biggest games I've ever witnessed in my life.
And to me, like when the first movie came out, it was still all hyped out. It was one of the first movies I've been to where people just started yelling and cheering when the song starts at the beginning. Where you just hear Mortal Kombat, and everybody just like screaming the freaking thing.
It's hyped up. We got another super chat before we get to the rest of this. Eddie again with another super chat, $2. Ace Volume 2 backer 127.
Yeah, boy.
Thank you, brother. Much appreciated.
Eddie.
Yeah, man. Like Joe said, man. Like without you guys' support, man, we can't make our dreams come true. I'm a guy who didn't think this would be happening later on in life. So
yeah,
these were my high school, senior in high school dreams, and a little further past that. But here we are making comics, and I'm getting to hang out with all these talented guys. And so yeah, thanks guys, we appreciate it.
We're all living through an indie golden age and a print golden age, and even though people don't typically realize they're in the midst of something special, like when it's happening till it's not there any longer, keep that in mind, chat. We've been living it for about 4 years now, and it's still going, which is rare for any little trend or thing that pokes up or has a little golden age. It's tough to make these things last this long, so. It's pretty telling of the community, the people, the creators on how everyone's just still chugging along and in fact thriving in a lot of cases.
Right, and I would say bonking along.
Yes.
And another super chat, Dojo Coon Comics for $5. Thanks, Dojo. Good to have you in the chat. Projectile Reptile launches at 9 on August 13th on Michael Bancroft Show. Go watch that video. First 100 pledges get a 6 a.m. magnet.
Oh, nice.
Can you hit me with a bonk, brother?
I think I could do it.
Hit
He's gonna bonk. He's gonna bonk.
Like it. Bonktality.
Everybody, go check out that campaign as well.
Bonktality.
Bonktality.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So this is an awesome statue that's coming out. I thought this was just a fan statue, but it's Iron Studios, so that's exciting. They make good stuff.
What is it? $2,000? You get it in 10 years.
They're usually reasonably priced. They made my they do smaller statues, which are really nice. I have a Lobo by them. You have that Catwoman. But this guy says, I'm sad Sony didn't keep this look into the 3D era and beyond. Looks way better than her generic military outfit.
Yeah, he obviously doesn't know what the hell he's talking about.
But,
right. Yeah.
This is from MK11, I think.
Yeah, that was after her gender reassignment surgery.
Well, this is when Ronda Rousey was doing her voice.
I stick by what I said.
And here's this is why I pulled this up. Carrie Ann Hopkins, the original Mortal Kombat 3 actress that played Sonya in the video game, says they still saw
the original second Sonya Blade.
That's right. They flattened her chest and made her a plain face. So Sonya Blade herself throwing shade at NetherRealm.
Yeah.
Games.
Well, I mean, she's from the realm of Mortal Kombat. Why doesn't she just go down there and take some names?
Wait, she lives in Downers Grove?
Where's it? Is that
I don't know.
Chicago?
That's like a town next to my town.
Oh, wow. I mean, you guys do live in a place where a lot of big people reside, so I guess it shouldn't be that.
Gracie
unusual.
says,
Yeah, in Chicago, everybody's fat.
Crazy Matt says 9 out of
Gary.
10 would smash the statue. So
Smash the
I don't know if
statue.
I don't know if that's good or bad, but you know,
I mean, I'll give it a
however you
try.
like.
If I see a knot hole in a tree, I'll give it a try. I'm not picky.
Sonia. I know these trash costumes.
That's
That's
from the
terrible.
movie, right?
This
And then
is
here's
the
the other
movie.
one from the movie.
Yeah, but still.
From MK1. And then that's also from MK1, the movie.
And this is the Liz Malecki costume, right?
Yeah.
The original one.
Yeah. She's doing the best she can.
Yeah, let me see here. If you guys didn't know what Carrie Hodgkins looked like back in the 90s. Sonya Blade.
She's
Also-
the one kicking.
There's a different kicking one.
There's the kicking one.
Oh, here you go. This is she was also, if you guys ever played the game Revolution X, the Aerosmith game, the arcade game, she was in that game too.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Her
Actually, I
character
remember
was-
seeing that in the arcade cabinet in like a Walmart in 1994,
Mhm.
and I couldn't figure out if I was really seeing Aerosmith on a video game. And then I saw the actual like shoot 'em up game, and it's like you're moving through a crowd closer to Aerosmith playing on a stage.
Mhm.
And even as a kid, like I know like Aerosmith and rock music was peaking big then, but it was like, this is so weird. Like, and it never really caught on either. Like, I don't think anyone has fond memories.
No, people
But
like it.
I'll tell you what I like about her real quick though. We all know this if you've watched enough 90s and 80s film. The hip way for girls to look in Hollywood at that time was flat butts and no hips. It was really weird that was like a thing. And she did not have either of those problems. Big old juicy hips, nice juicy bum. It was just such a rarity that we finally got like a filled out chick from top to bottom. She wasn't just a pretty face or a nice rack. She had it all. And I don't know. I'm glad that was when the trend started to turn, even though it didn't last forever. It took Kim Kardashian to make it whole again. But
Hey, we had Vita Guerra way before Kim Kardashian.
yeah, but she never peaked the way Kim did. Have
Yeah,
you seen
but
Kim's butt?
Vita Guerra was getting butts popular before
Who's
the
that?
internet was huge. She was on the cover of magazines. She lived
No
her
one knows who
life.
she is.
I'm
One
just saying
cover.
I don't necessarily care who made it big as much as I don't even know if Death doing well can bring as much joy to my heart as women being like, I want to have a giant butt. Like women in general being like giant butts are good. I
Brandon,
was like,
who's the
we
woman
are
you're talking
living in the
about?
greatest time ever. Leggings and giant butts. This is amazing.
Okay. Who's this woman I'm talking about, you're asking?
Yeah.
She's this chick with a big butt. But it was before.
Dude, I Googled her name and nothing comes up.
I don't know what to tell you.
Is this her?
No. Guerra. Like war.
Oh, War Era?
No, with a G. Like Julio Guerrera.
Oh, Guerra.
Chavo Guerrero?
Yeah,
I don't think that's a girl. I think that's a guy.
You
I've
have your
seen
safe
Chavo.
search on?
Huh? No.
Do you have
is
your
it
safe
her?
search on? Yeah, that's her right there. Look at her giant ass.
Right.
She's beautiful. It's 2022, guys. Say it. Say it. She's beautiful.
I mean,
Okay.
I know it's June, but Vida?
Isn't that what I said?
Vida.
Maybe that's not what I said. What did I say?
You said
Vida.
Vida
Oh, well, there you go.
Guerra. All right. I've never seen this woman in my life.
It's a, you're a little young. When I was young,
This chick?
like low high school, like early high school days, she was popular because it was like magazines stuff
right.
that he was on. And like internet wasn't on everybody's phone.
Yeah.
More people
You
know
know.
who Kerry Hoskins is than Vita Guerrero.
I doubt that.
You're just wrong.
In the world, I'd put money against your bet there.
In the world?
Yes.
Which world?
The planet Earth. What are you talking about?
The entire world?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I would say that she
wouldn't win Babe of the Week.
Hoskins by name, not by character. You can't pull this bullshit.
Anyways, there's an entire family of sisters trying to look like her.
No one knew who Vita Guerrero was, and if you put picture to picture, if you go up to random people, hey, do you know one of these women? You know Kerry Hoskins because of her face.
You're talking about the entire world.
Yes. You know how many Kerry Hoskins fans there are?
There's a handful.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. They all live in South America. Generic rap video chick number 2.
I'm not saying that she's a big time movie star or anything. I'm just saying that she had a huge butt, and she made huge butts popular before the internet was a big thing in the late 90s, early 2000s or whatever.
It's the Civil War all over again, brother
And
versus brother. I don't think
magazine releases, magazine covers alone.
I'm just gonna say it. The South will rise again. Okay.
I'm just gonna say it. He means South Chicago. You guys got to keep this in context.
The South Side.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's doing the world a great service. I appreciate what she's doing for me right now.
I never heard of her. All right.
Well,
show's over, folks.
Look at this. Look at
The
this.
end of the hard line.
Got money on Brandon.
What a way to go out. One episode
War
before our
has
2-year
changed.
anniversary.
Is this?
Sorry, guys. We
Is
tried
this the
to make
one?
it 2 years, but you got to call it a wrap.
That chick did have a juicy butt, though.
Look at this. Chris doesn't know who anybody is.
Chris doesn't leave his house.
Yeah, Chris doesn't know a lot. It's just, he knows comic books and how to hoard guns. That's what Chris knows.
Well, Chris heard Civil War and he got excited for a minute there. Like, we're
He's
just
like,
kidding.
Like, do I got to get my cannon?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he has a cannon. I don't know if it works or not, but
Okay, look at this. This is the second person in the chat who knows who this person is.
the first one was you, right, Brad?
No, the first one was Dojo.
I don't know. Never heard of her. She's no.
Dojo, a true brother in loving hot chicks.
Who's that most downloaded chick? She's no that chick.
Son?
Sim, yeah. She's no Sim. Crazy Mad in the chat. It's not the first time the Diaz brothers have fought. It's usually Nick and Nate, though. There you go.
Well, they're all loosely related. They're like all third and second cousins. So Phil and Brandon will inevitably start punching each other in the face viciously at some point in life, and we're not even going to break it up. We're going to be like, hey, let them sort it out. Back up. It's a brothers fight. let them go.
Brothers fight. You gotta let them go.
That would be pretty sweet, though, dude. Diaz brother versus Diaz brother. Like, I'd pay pay-per-view money to watch that fight go down.
Houston.
I don't know.
Got
I've been
everybody
hitting
right.
real hard in the gym.
Once Phil moves out,
You should mention
right
that-
over the Salama standee there.
Oh,
they'll
yeah.
get physical.
Hey, no hitting each other in the face, though.
No,
I want
never
to have
did.
the most handsome brothers in comic books.
Below the
Ruin their
neck.
beautiful faces. I'm calling that right now. If this ever happens, you guys got to have a stipulation of no hitting each other in the head.
No face shots.
Yeah. I can't. I'm not going to let you two screw up Hardline.
We're
Because
gonna
you're
do
the only two that will turn your camera on, and the world needs to see your faces so they know we're friendly.
Only ball shots. Only ball shots.
Mhm.
Full body casts, but the faces are showing.
There we go.
All right. I guess we have a babe of the week this week. Are we gonna do this Vita Guerrera?
No,
She updates her Instagram.
like the babe of the week this week, we shouldn't even have a vote. We have to honor the babe of babes. We have to honor the thirst trap queen, Miss Instagram, who celebrated her birthday recently. The one and only Liz Hurley.
Did you
We
do
will
that?
honor her and we will bless her with an honorary babe of the week one more time.
Keep saying it.
It's a great idea.
Just
Before that,
because those naked pictures of her were leaked.
Yes.
were they?
You have the censored ones. If you want to show those.
Oh yeah. Can we show those? I'll pull them up.
Yeah, as long as they're covered.
Oh.
You could cover. You could cover stuff. All right. Before that, we're gonna get into the babe of the week, guys. We just put out an update for CG Vacation. So if you guys back, you should have gotten the update. We'll
Eddie knows what's up.
We'll something. So I'm just loading this up here. That takes a second. But CG Vacation, guys, off to an awesome start. This is the third week. We're going into the third week here for CG Vacation. We are just on the cusp of breaking 20K, and that is going to unlock this awesome. Wait, why is there no images on this update?
Hey, what happened here? You're trying to sabotage my beautiful artwork.
I posted it. I mean, I can go to my email, but whenever I stream, my computer's just so slow.
Yeah, you're
So
complaining about my computer over here. I'm currently mining Dogecoin on my computer right now while we stream, and I have no problems.
CG Vacation. Here's my email. Everybody can see my email. So you guys should have gotten this as well. We showed off the Michael Bancroft piece we've been talking about for the Lucent. I'm a very I'm a very generous individual, Brandon. I even linked Lucent mailing list in the email.
Oh yeah, that's great.
And then also this piece, which is the postcard that Brandon drew for CG Vacation. This will unlock at 20K. Everyone will be getting this. The first 100 domestic backers is going to get this early before the book ships. Nice. And everybody else will get it in their package. So share it around. If you guys haven't grabbed a beach towel yet, you can go to the update section and grab it as its own perk, as a secret perk. And then, share it around. Get some beach towels for your homies, you know, when you go to the beach. You guys like going and play Frisbee? You like going to fly a kite at the beach sometimes during the summer? You'll need a beach towel.
Yeah, go watch Top Gun Maverick, and then oil up and play some volleyball, and you can use some towels for that.
This could have been a beach towel.
Yeah,
just don't rent those boardwalk bikes and start riding them. Adults that ride bikes look retarded. I'm just saying, it's for kids. You know, don't fuck around with it. People will laugh at you.
So the Vacade is vacation aid. You know, it's like Gatorade or lemonade.
That's going to be the next campaign. We'll come out with the Vacade. So go back this. All right, now it's time to go over the poll that we did already. If you guys are in here, we got 23 people in the chat. Let's go check the poll. I'm about to close it. Wow, 48 votes on this poll.
Well, you wrote peanut butt so many times that everyone's like, fuck yes, it doesn't even matter what I vote for. This is just funny.
48 votes, guys. Crazy. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching this. Great participation in the chat. The question was, let me see if I still have it up here. I should still have the tweet so we could.
The real question is, where's the Morbius piece in CG Vacation? Maybe the sexy vampire ladies?
The one thing you guys license out is Morbius just for the vacation issue. That would be
just for the meme.
No one has vampire characters in CG. I mean, is Lilith a vampire? I'm not sure.
What about Malin's?
I do have vampires.
Yeah.
Bloodhound is Gabrielle.
Yeah, but you did the Natverse piece.
Mm-hmm.
No vampires yet, but maybe we'll do it Morbin time, Easter egg. as a $70,000 critical.
We'll do like a fake watch ad for Morbius watches. It's Morbin time.
So here we go. The which food would you eat? The peanut butter applesauce pork chop or jelly pork chop peanut butter? 56% say applesauce.
This is clearly shenanigans.
Yeah, that
they'll
was-
be used as 15 alt accounts to vote for this.
That's a loaded poll, also.
Jelly is pretty good though. Like that's one of those things my dad used to do. Like, and when I was a kid, I was like, why is he putting jelly on something that's not a biscuit? And then I realized it's because dads know all kinds of cool stuff you can slop together that tastes delicious. So,
Was it? Do you guys eat jelly or do you eat preserves?
no, I don't do preserves. But jelly's good. Grape jelly or strawberry jelly. If it goes outside of those realms, I don't want nothing to do with it, to be honest.
Oh, damn. All right. Now this is a question here. Crazy Mad says there's these vampire characters: Malin's character, Narwhal's, which Nosferatu's not out yet. Shantz Nosferatu's not out yet. Clint Stoker, Dracula's not out yet, and Mandy, her vampire book's not out yet. So
We also had Death Sworn, right? They were like solar vampires or something.
yeah, book's not out yet. That was
Well, Death Sworn's never coming out, so we might as well just write that off now.
but
It's never
we
going
are
to happen.
going to have Lilith, who may be a vampire. She's in the book, so she's
Well, You have to check the canon on that one with the Malin.
Well, here's the thing. Lilith was turned. Professor Blood bit her neck, so I guess technically she's a vampire, but I don't think she's ever done vampire things.
She's
I don't really know how.
Was he a vampire or is he just some guy who likes biting people's necks?
He took a serum that made him immortal, and I guess want to drink blood.
She's a
If I remember right,
something else.
they were all part of an experiment to reproduce the classic monsters. So that's why the other one ended up like Frankenstein.
It was just like a super soldier thing.
Yeah, that type of yeah.
Yeah.
To give them traits
Science.
of those monsters, you know.
I don't remember who said this, but they said that diabetes was the great mortal enemy of CG. I think Dojo might be onto something here. It says, I'm a dad and I introduced my sons to perfect paste, vanilla ice cream, peanut butter, syrup, and hot fudge.
That's a pretty awesome combo. I bet those kids had a friggin' blast growing up.
I bet there's kids' pancreases exploded in their bodies.
They're heretically skinny. It's fine.
There's a vampire in SOS Onslaught, but you can't have the rights to her, so take that.
Damn this guy.
Thanks, Tamara.
Damn.
Yeah, she was pretty hot. All right. Speaking of hot chicks, it's
Let's
time
do it.
for the Babe of the Week. It's a very special week, a birthday week. So we're going to play this intro. Here it is. Thanks to Michael Beecroft. Liz Hurley. I was just informed by an informant that it was her birthday week this week. Eddie Winkler's still messaging me on stream. And look at her and her son. Is this what you
Yeah,
look at
that's
here?
why I didn't want to bring this up. This is weird again.
What is
Starting
this?
to look like Michael Jackson.
It's
That's his
weird.
son right there?
Guys, he's part of the team. All right, he's the one who takes all the picks. We just gotta accept it.
Well, he's only weird because Liz Hurley's his mom. Like, imagine the confusion that poor kid's just been feeling since the minute he was born.
Here we go. Happy birthday to me, 2022.
That's right.
It's all about Versace.
She's an inspiration. She gives content every week, not like these other Instagram celebs who phone it in with sweater pics and boring gala, poses. Liz is out here living life in bikinis,
57.
yeah, living her best life.
What the?
Who?
Gilf. I don't know. By the looks of her son, it doesn't look like she's going to have any grandkids. You know, it is June, so.
He's scared to raise kids because of the confusion he grew up with.
Is it her only kid?
I don't know. The joke was there. I had to take
Dude, Brandon, look what she has.
it. Yeah. I can't believe somebody actually has one of those and
You
uses
guys
it.
know what this is?
Oh, you got to find the commercial.
What was it called? If anybody in the chat knows what this is, let me know.
It's like, isn't it those foldable type of big frisbee type of thing?
No, it's floating inflatable.
Like hover disc or something.
Maybe it was a hover. Maybe it was a hover disc.
Yeah, huge hover disc.
Huge hover disc. Oh shit! Is this a commercial? See if anybody in the chat knows what the hell we're talking about.
Are you ready to catch one of the hottest toys?
That's what they're
Yes.
saying, an inflatable frisbee.
Yeah,
Not
Jay
the
Williams had a
Playboy
Star
Frisbee.
Wars one when he was a kid.
It's called a hover disc. Let me
Vigulate,
and
audio on. Yeah, we got shafted this week, Eddie. No Salma, no Sophia, no Vita.
Are you ready to catch one of the hottest toys in America? Introducing the incredible Hover Disc, the amazing flying toy of the 21st century. This gravity-defying saucer is so cool. You've never seen anything fly like a Hover Disc. Toss it like a flying disc and it just goes and goes. Push it and it flies like something out of this world. Bounce it, bank it, fly it, push it, toss it, tap it. Hover Disc is totally cool. Invent tricks, play games, let your imagination soar. Do freestyle tricks and your Hover Disc performs awesome acrobatic stunts that are unbelievably cool. ABC News says it's the hot new toy. It's the Hover Disc. It flies. It defies gravity. It's the incredible Hover Disc. An amazing 3 feet across, yet safe indoors. Hover Disc is made of a high-strength material developed for NASA and is designed to last. It's soft and durable. Use air or helium. It's refillable. And it can be used again and again.
Oh, it's just one of those like balloons you get for a birthday party.
It's a Mylar balloon. Use helium and watch it float away forever.
It's the Hover Disc.
Get the balloon. It's a brand new toy you've never heard of. The balloon. It's 1996. Your mom won't kick you out for breaking stuff. The balloon.
there you go. So she's bringing back the hover disc, the
You guys would have been shitting all over the balloon
British
back
flag.
in 1700s when they developed it.
Well, that's all that is a balloon. Like the first gust of wind's taking that thing so far out to the ocean. She's never getting that back.
The poor
But it's
son's
also
gonna have to
not-
go swimming for it.
This is the best. 50 years of trying to reverse engineer the UFO tech, and this is all we have to show for it.
Yeah. We reshaped a party balloon.
Truth is out there.
Does the British flag have a name?
It's
The
Union
Union Jack.
Oh, that's right, the Union Jack.
Mhm.
Remember that?
You got,
Marvel Union
I know
Jack?
they're our
Garden
firstborn
stripes.
enemy, and that we should not we should never kowtow to the British because they are forever our birth enemies. But the Union Jack is kind of a cool looking flag. I mean, ours is the best, but it is, yeah, and it's a cool name. So like, I'll cut their flag a little slack, but don't none of you people come near this country again. You saw what happened last time. Don't you fucking dare.
And he's a
Yeah.
cool looking character too. Union
Yeah,
Jack.
Union Jack. It's a cool name. Yeah. But it's just two flags combined,
Is it?
like the Australian flag.
Well, you know, the Beatles couldn't even come tour over here because they knew there'd be hell to pay if a British guy tried to step foot in this country.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Those are
We don't stand
facts.
for those limeys.
Yeah.
We don't stand for the limeys.
That footage from Yankee Stadium, that's not real. It's a conspiracy.
Made
Okay,
up.
so the peak, okay, for context here, The pictures are not leaks. They're paparazzi photos of topless Elizabeth Hurley on the beach. But they're surreptitiously gained, right? So, like, it's unethical to show them. You could find them yourself. It's pretty easy to find them.
I guess we can't show them then.
And
You couldn't do. How could you do that to Liz?
And like Terry Hatcher said, and about their boobs, they are spectacular. So go check them out.
They're fine.
Crazy man in the chat said
for 57.
Crazy man in the chat said I Union jacked to Liz.
Oh, hey-oh. Oh man, that's pretty funny because we've all Union jacked to Liz, so we all get.
Pretty funny.
God damn it!
All right, there you go. Oh, I did do a poll.
Yeah, the Hardline is one thing. We are ethical above all. So.
That's right. We make fun of people who lost money on NFTs.
And Michael Bancroft for stealing all our ideas for his show.
Right.
But we always tell the truth and keep it ethical.
Ethical.
Right.
He's going to do a show about flying balloons tonight now.
If he doesn't, I'm going to be upset.
He'll be like, coming soon from the Lucent. The dream frisbee. The dream frisbee. Is it real? Is it an illusion? Find out by backing the Lucent 2.
Well, I did do a quick poll. It was happy birthday, Liz Hurley, and 78% of the chat said bonk.
And the other said happy birthday?
No, the other chat, the 21% also said bonk.
Oh.
That was the two options.
It's a unanimous decision.
Unanimous. There's the bonk. All right, guys. Everybody, grab CG Vacation. Grab all these books. Death, Death, Death. The Tales from the Natverse is still up, right? Seth?
Yeah, it's still up and in demand. And please join in before I launch the Kickstarter, because when I launch the Kickstarter, everybody that already backed will get a secret tier where I'm going to make available a very limited 3D printed mini that's going to be made out of resin. So I'm going to be sending it to everybody on Indiegogo.
Awesome. Grab that, and as well as the Ace Volume 2.
Can I do a quick shout out to all the active campaigns I have something on? It'll take me like 1 minute.
Sure.
All right. I've got the cover for Testament Volume 2. I did the cover for Testament Volume 1 as well, but I think those are sold out. But that's Chimera's book. So Testament Volume 2, go get you that Joe Ball cover. You will want to have that. I got a short story. It's about 8 or 10 pages, and Passion for Drawings, Tales of Novaterra. Please go back that, because that really is like that. Those pages were so hard. I put so much work into those. I really want people to see those pages because they're off the chains. Phil and Brandon, obviously CG Vacation. I think I've still got an original piece up over there. So if you guys want a Joe Ball original from one of the hottest books of the summer, go hit that tier. Go buy that, because that's there's 10,000 lines on that page too.
Yeah.
The Ace, as we've already mentioned, I did the cover on the reprint for Volume 1. Please go pick that up.
Yes,
and New Take Media, they're newer to the scene, but he's a good young fellow that's working over there. If you could really help him out, he's doing a book called World of Killers. It's a spooky horror type stuff. It's a mishmash of stories. So I'm doing like a slasher, psychological type horror short story in there. So you'll actually get to see Joe Ball doing some 80s Michael Myers-esque trippy horror artwork. And last but not least, in the coming future, John Malin's Visions, the second one, you will get a one-time death splash page in there that will not be in my regular book. I may use it later down the road, but for now, that's completely going to only be in Visions, so keep an eye out for that. It's on the horizon.
Cool. I think people were able to get that in when they backed Godlike as well.
Oh, really? I thought that was still had its own thing to go on it. Well, good. I'm glad. That's awesome.
Yeah, that was already backed. But I think he might do a second chance with the new cover, so I don't know if he'll have the Visions as part of that campaign either. Who knows?
Be ready, though, people. That Visions piece is going to make you hard.
I'm doing some sketch cards for CG Vacation.
Oh, yeah. Finally.
I'm working on them.
Brandon's
So I
the
got
hardest
this one.
working man in comic. That's
Yeah.
pretty sweet.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I got some characters.
Oh,
Pianist
hell
here.
yeah.
Nice. More sketch cards are coming, people. Chris Evans in the chat. New Take was a nice fellow when he came onto the show. He has a lot of ambition and plans. Hell yeah. Everybody go check out that show. And thanks for tuning in. Go find another stream. We'll see you at the end of the week and maybe in between for some other shows. We'll see you guys later.
Peace.
Thanks, everybody.
Yo.
Bye, people.
This kid's definitely on crack right now.
He's gonna puke! He's gonna puke! He's gonna puke! He's gonna puke!